What is a truck accident case worth? We receive so many calls from people who've been injured in truck accidents. I'd like to address some of the issues that we see when we're hired to handle these claims. But let me start off by saying that the overwhelming majority of men and women that are out there operating their tractors and trailers on our highways, they are professionals. They take care of their rigs and they're very safe when they get behind the wheel. They also perform a very important essential function in our national economy. But not all operators perform to those standards all of the time. Some people refer to tractor trailers as 40 tons of death on wheels, and for good reason. As large as these trucks are, even a relatively low impact collision can often lead to serious injuries or even death. A typical fully loaded commercial truck can weigh over 80,000 pounds, while an average passenger automobile vehicle weighs only approximately 3,000 pounds. So what are these truck accident cases worth? And we get this question all the time, and the only honest answer I or anyone else can give you is it depends. And here's why. When a client initially calls us, we know the very bare minimums of details about their accident. And there's so many variables that come into play, and all of these factor into the value of each individual case. When my law firm is hired to represent the family of a person killed in a truck accident or by someone seriously injured in a truck accident collision, we immediately start investigating different factors that could determine and affect the value of these cases. All right, some of these factors are: was the truck driver fatigued at the time of the accident? Was the driver properly licensed? Was the truck company negligent in hiring and retaining the driver? We immediately want to get a copy of the truck driver's log. This driver's log reflects when the truck driver starts his day and all the stops along the way, and it certifies that he has inspected the tractor and the trailer that he's operating. These logs can also be used as evidence that the driver was speeding between his last stop and where the wreck occurred, or that he suffered from driver fatigue because of the number of hours he spent on the road. And we all know inexperienced drivers on our roads can be very dangerous. So we'll take a look at the driver's employment file and the driving record. We will make sure that he was properly licensed to drive the tractor trailer. And if the driver wasn't, the trucking company can be held liable for the accident under negligent hiring and retention. We want to know, did the trucking company know, or should the company have known during the process of hiring the driver that he wasn't properly qualified, or discovered during the employment that he wasn't qualified, yet they still kept the driver employed? Now, this is just skimming the surface on tractor trailer claims. Here's the most important information that I can share with you if you or a family member has been injured in a truck accident. And it's this: do not delay in calling us. Call us right away so we can begin our investigation of the wreck, the truck driver, and the trucking company.